Hello, new sharks, and welcome to Harvey Elementary School. My name is Mr. Bernard, and we are so excited to see you this fall. We'd also like to welcome you to kindergarten. Today in this video, you're going to meet all of our kindergarten teachers here at Harvey Elementary School, and each one of them is going to talk to you about what you're going to be learning in kindergarten this coming fall. We can't wait to see you, and to start us off, here's Mrs. McCrone. Take it away, Mrs. McCrone.
Hi, Harvey Sharks. I'm Mrs. McCrone. Let me tell you a little bit about me. I'm married to Mr. McCrone, you guessed it, and we have two sons. We have Christopher, who is going into middle school, and Lucas, who's going to be going into second grade. I cannot even believe it. We are going to have lots of fun here. We're going to be learning our letters, their sounds, how we're going to use those sounds to build words, and then we're going to have some of our rule breaker sight words that we're going to learn how to read in a snap. We have lots of tools for you to use inside our classroom. We have a word wall where we can keep all of these words to help us when we're writing. And we also have some letter sound charts that will help us stretch those words out when we're reading or when we're writing. Lots of fun things ready for you. I am so ready to meet you. I'm going to pass it on to Mrs. Shepherd. I can't wait to see you guys.
Hi, thank you, Mrs. McCrone. I wanted to introduce myself. My name is Miss Shepherd. I'm a kindergarten teacher here at Harvey, and I wanted to let you know a little bit about myself. I have a son that's going to be in 5th grade here at Harvey. I've been teaching kindergarten for 7 years now, and I've also taught a little bit of 1st grade before this. So I've been teaching for quite a while. I also am a huge animal lover. I've got 2 dogs. One is this huge, beautiful white husky, and I also have a little poodle. I've also got a couple of ducks, and I just recently got some chickens, and those are very interesting. I'm having a lot of fun with those. I wanted to, first of all, welcome you guys to Harvey as new kindergarten students and introduce myself, but I also wanted to tell you a little bit about kindergarten reading. It's really exciting because you kiddos are going to be coming in and you're going to be learning your letters and your sounds, and you're going to be able to sit with your teacher in small groups and do small group reading every day, and you are going to grow as a reader so much. You're going to grow independently as a reader, and you're also just going to grow in your love for listening to stories, and it's going to be amazing to see where you are at the beginning of the year compared to where you are at the end of the year. Working on all of those comprehension strategies and understanding our reading and just growing that love for it. So we are so excited to have you here at Harvey with us, and we're anxious to see how much you guys learn and grow with us. And I wanted you guys to also meet some other kindergarten teachers. The next one that's going to say hi is Kristen Phillips. So I'll pass it off to her. Bye.
Thank you, Miss Shepherd. Hi friends, my name is Mrs. Phillips and I'm another kindergarten teacher at Harvey Elementary. I'm looking forward to meeting you and your families very soon. I want to tell you just a little bit about myself. I love teaching. I've taught 3rd grade and I've taught kindergarten, and I love kindergarten. I'm a mom and I have 2 daughters. My older daughter Reese is going to be starting 3rd grade at Harvey, and my youngest just finished kindergarten and will be going into 1st grade. I have a dog at home. His name is Russ. I love going to the beach. I love going to Disney. I love reading. I love everything about being a teacher. It's so much fun. One of my favorite subjects to teach is writing, and I hope you like writing too. You're going to learn how to be a writer in kindergarten. You're going to do some different types of writing. You're going to start by learning to write the letters of the alphabet correctly. We'll move into drawing pictures and oral storytelling, and then we'll start putting those stories on paper. We'll do labels and words and then sentences, and we'll do some different types of writing too. We'll do some informational writing, some how-to writing, some opinion writing, maybe even some poetry and friendly letters. I'm looking forward to meeting you soon. I'm going to turn it over to Miss Merelda. Bye, friends.
Mrs. Phillips. Well, hey there, future kindergarten friends. I am Mrs. Merelda, and I am one of the kindergarten teachers here at Harvey Elementary. I have been teaching kindergarten now for 8 years, so this will be my 9th year teaching kindergarten, and I am just so excited that I get to spend this coming year with you. So a little bit about myself. I have lived in Florida all my life, and I have a family of my own, which consists of my husband, my 2 sons, and my dog Giuseppe. Now, my firstborn son, he's 4 years old, and he's going to be in the VPK program this year. And I've also got my other son, Anthony, and he was just welcomed back in March. So he's still pretty new to the family. Now, we also have a family dog, and he is an Italian Greyhound, and he is 13 years old. So, I love my family very much, but I also love teaching kindergarten. And one thing that I love about teaching kindergarten is math. And so this year, you're going to be spending a lot of time learning about math, which is all about numbers. And so maybe some of you already know how to count. We're going to be spending a lot of time counting a lot of different things here in kindergarten. So not only are you going to be able to count things, but you're also going to be able to recognize those numbers that show how many there is that you've counted. And you're also going to be able to write those numbers too. You're also going to be able to learn how to tell, which groups of objects might be bigger or smaller than each other, or maybe even if the groups are the same, which we call comparing. We're also going to be learning something called addition and subtraction. And we spent a lot of time learning our addition and subtraction facts as well. And we're going to be there to help you all along the way. We also spent some time learning about our shapes and colors and telling the different features about those shapes and how we can tell those shapes apart and what makes them unique, as well as some patterns too. So I know that by the time kindergarten is all said and done with, you guys are going to be some fantastic math experts. And I'm really looking forward to sharing that journey with you. All right, friends. Well, I am looking forward to seeing you in the fall. And here's Mrs. Grant. Take care.
Hi, future kindergartners. My name is Mrs. Grant. I have been teaching for 12 years, and 7 of them have been in kindergarten, which is my very favorite grade, and I think you're going to love it too. I'm married, and I have 2 kids named Jude and Holland. We are going to be talking a little bit about science and all the fun science activities we are going to do this year. So we will talk about what is a scientist? What kind of tools do they use? How can we use our 5 senses to explore our world? We're going to learn about pumpkin life cycles, day and night. We're going to learn about the life cycle of a butterfly, how they grow and change. We're also going to talk about how plants grow and change. There are so many fun hands-on activities we're going to do in science this year. I want to show you guys something really cool that we have in our classroom. They are some chrysalises of monarch butterflies. These caterpillars came on this plant called a milkweed plant. We have another one right here. And they grew huge, and they climbed to the top and turned into a chrysalis. Butterfly is going to be coming out soon, and we get to release them. We're going to have so much fun this year, guys. All right, off to Mrs. Thomas to teach you guys a little bit about social studies. Bye.
Thank you, Mrs. Grant, for giving us the information on science. Hi, everyone. My name is Mrs. Thomas. This is my 2nd year teaching, and I'm so excited to be in kindergarten with you all. I'm recently married to my husband, Tim, and I'm a graduate from USF in Sarasota. I've lived in Florida for only half of my life, and I love it here. Some of my favorites are chocolate and potato chips. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about social studies and what we'll be learning in social studies this year. So some topics we'll cover are school rules and our school-wide behavior goals, which is SHARKS, and that stands for Seek Solutions, Have Grit, Act with Integrity, Reach for Extra, Know Kindness Matters, and Stay Optimistic. We'll also learn about rules and laws this year, holidays around the world, Martin Luther King Jr. and Black History Month, wants and needs, seasons, and some geography, and we'll focus on maps and the globe. Now on to Mr. Bernard to tell us a little bit about some skills that kinders will need to know before the school year begins.
Thank you, Mrs. Thomas. Hello again, Kindergarten Sharks. This is Mr. Bernard again, and I just want to tell you a little bit about myself. I have been teaching kindergarten for 9 years now. I also taught first grade for 2 years when I first started teaching. My partner Jeremiah and I moved to Florida 5 years ago to enjoy the warm sun, the beautiful beaches, and of course, Disney World. And even though I love all of those things, I especially love teaching kindergarten. And so I want to talk to you about how you can get ready for kindergarten. The first thing that you can do this summer is you can learn how to tie your shoes. If you don't know how to tie your shoes yet and keep them tied, that's okay. Ask mom and dad if you can get on YouTube and watch some videos on how to tie your shoes. Wear those Velcro or those slip-on shoes to school until you've mastered tying. Then you can switch into those awesome tie shoes. Another thing that we want you to be able to do this school year is know how to button, know how to zip, and know how to pull those sleeves that are inside out. Something that we always do at Harvey Elementary is we know that kindness matters. And we know when we know that kindness matters, we use our manners. We say please, we say thank you, we say excuse me. So practice that this summer as well. You will be interacting with a lot of students and a lot of adults at Harvey, and we always know that kindness matters by showing our manners. And the last thing that you can do to get ready for kindergarten is practice opening your own food packages. See, we are going to eat lunch together. That is how we build community. So you can help by opening your very own food packages. Start practicing now. That way, during lunchtime, we can build our community together. I want to introduce a new Harvey Shark this coming school year. We have a brand new kindergarten teacher coming to us from another school. I'm gonna let her introduce herself. So take it away.
Thanks, Mr. Bernard. Hi, Harvey Sharks. My name is Mrs. Dressel, and I'm excited to teach kindergarten at Harvey in the fall. I've been teaching for 10 years, and I'm married to Mr. Dressel. We have 2 boys that will be attending Harvey with me. In our free time, we love to be outdoors. We like to go camping in the mountains. We like to go to the beach to look for shark's teeth, and we like to go kayaking. And last, we love to go to Disney. This summer, we're going to be getting a puppy, and you guys are going to get to see a lot of pictures of her. I'm excited to meet you guys in the fall. Go Sharks!
Thanks, Mrs. Dressel. We can't wait to have you this coming school year. Well, Sharks, we are so excited for you to join our Shark family. We cannot wait to see you in kindergarten. Over the summer, keep checking out our Harvey website and our PTO Facebook page. You'll find lots of information on both of those platforms. Until then, have a safe summer, get yourself ready for kindergarten, and go Sharks!